Welcome to The American Dream, a show now airing in over 50 cities across the country. Fame opens up possibilities for people to make a difference in the world. And in this episode, we meet a few celebrities and find out how they're making a positive impact on their communities. We're checking out the East Bay, Los Angeles, Boca Raton, and of course, your local neighborhood. Welcome to The American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
In this week's show, we interview a few celebrities that are using their fame for the greater good. But stay tuned, because first we hear from a real estate professional in your city. Let's listen to what they have to share this week.
Bill Gaylord here with The American Dream, and I'm here with two of my favorite power players of Las Vegas, Michael Majori, Lianna Alvarez of the Lianna Alvarez Group at Top Tier Realty. And you guys always are taking me on excursions out and about in Las Vegas. Where are we today?
So today we are at Lowry's The Prime Rib. It's one of those restaurants that's been here since 1997. It's kind of off the beaten track, but it's really a staple. It's been here for so long, and it offers such a unique experience and ambiance and amazing food, of course.
It's beautiful.
Yes, and Bill, one of the things I love about this restaurant, it takes me back to the Waldorf Astoria days, is the Art Deco decor throughout this restaurant. Whether it be the Hearthstone fireplaces, the Spirit of Achievement Awards that are throughout, but something exciting, we're going to meet a certified executive chef,
Yes.
Mr. Dave Simmons. His specialty, prime rib.
Hi, so we are here with executive chef Dave Simmons. Thank you so much for having us today.
Well, thanks for coming in.
So I know obviously you're got to be known for your prime rib. So tell us a little bit about the process.
So we start by seasoning them with our Lowry's seasoning salt.
Yeah.
And we let them rest overnight for about 12 to 24 hours, draw some moistures out, and allows the rib to suck in some of that seasoning to add to that flavor. So our prime ribs today, we cook for about 3.5 hours at 200 degrees to an internal temperature of 120, which with carryover cooking brings it to the perfect medium rare of about 125.
Wow. How many prime ribs per night do you serve?
We serve about 30 to 35.
Oh, that's fantastic. What do they look like?
Well, let me show you.
All right, so I am really excited about this part, not just because we get to taste it, but because of this amazing carving cart. You have to give us some background on this. I know it's really expensive.
Very expensive. We recently had 4 of them made for $45,000 each. This is basically, in here is a portable steam table. We heat it up to 190 degrees, and we put sternos underneath it to keep it hot while it's out here all night long. We've got the entire prime rib dinner on here.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
We
That's a
have
whole lot of meat.
creamed spinach, creamed corn, mashed potatoes, au jus, and brown gravy.
Chef, what a wonderful presentation you've put forth, and I understand you've got a new menu to tell us about.
Yes, we do, and I'm so excited about it. We have the full steakhouse experience now. We still have the classic prime rib experience that will never change, but now you can come in for more options. We have a 32-ounce porterhouse, a 22-ounce ribeye. We have 8 different sides, and not just the cream corn, cream spinach. We've got 12 different appetizers. We have lobster bisque. We have a vegan entree. And it just goes on and on. Yeah,
There's
it's
something
awesome.
for everybody, really.
There is.
Wonderful. And I know you guys do a lot of special events and conventions.
Yeah, we're actually a pretty big restaurant. We've got 600 seats in here and 7 different dining rooms.
Wonderful.
Chef, it's amazing everything you do, from the presentations to the cleanliness of your kitchen. It's truly great to be with you in the presence of a true professional.
Well, thanks so much. I do appreciate it, and I enjoy it a lot.
Well, we are really excited. We really appreciate your time. And of course, we want to say thank you again to Lowry's, the Prime Rib, Las Vegas, and of course, the American Dream.
The national story this week is about using fortune and fame to make a difference. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi everybody, Falisha Rexford here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, I am flipping the script. I'm gonna go check out my friend and supposedly co-host of The American Dream. Today, I'm gonna run this show. Let's go check out his new setup. It looks amazing. Okay, come on in. Bill! Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I came to check out this amazing studio.
Do you like it?
I freaking love it.
Look at this.
I love it.
The
Aw.
American Dream
Aw.
episodes and Falisha.
Now Bill doesn't know this. We're already filming, by the way.
Oh, we are. We
Yeah.
are.
Yes.
Robert.
He's supposed.
Yes.
You're supposed to be the host. I flipped the scripts on
flipped
you
it.
today.
Okay.
I did. So I came to check out your studio.
Yes.
You're doing
I'm
your
so glad you're
podcast.
here. Yes.
No. You're writing a book.
Writing a book.
I see the paper copy sitting over
I
there.
Throw my phone over there.
You're pumping out loans for me.
A lot.
Yes.
You're busy, man. It's rolling.
I mean, am I lying by saying I text you at 10 o'clock at night?
all the time. All the time. I mean, that's how you do business,
Let's
though,
sit
right?
down and talk.
Okay.
Let's catch
do
up.
that. So Felicia, enough about me. Let's talk about you and your journey on the American Dream.
I know, the American
It's
Dream.
been like a year and a half, I think.
Wow.
So how has it changed your life? I mean, certainly you believe in video and that platform and where things are going. How has it changed your world?
It helps me get so much information out there and touch so many people at one time.
Yeah.
On a beautiful platform. You know, the American Dream does a great job of, you know, tying it all together and making it look good. But I've been able to talk about how I purchased my first house, how I house hacked every single bedroom in my house for the first 7 years of my life, how I 1031 exchanged it for some multifamily property. It lets me do some like fun Las Vegas pieces where I recently talked about Floyd Lamb Park and the history there. It lets you see me as a mom. It lets you see my family as a firefighter family, with my husband being on the Clark County Fire Department as a captain. So instantly, through quick little segments of video, it lets you hopefully connect with me, show you how knowledgeable I am in my career field as a realtor, as an investor, as a mother, and hopefully I'm somebody that you want to come back and do business with.
Well, I'll tell you what I love about you is you care so much about helping people. And this, I think, has really given you a platform to really like share what real estate's all about, what you're all about.
Yes.
And you're getting like tons and tons of views. I mean, upwards of 100,000 on some of the episodes.
On some of them, yeah.
Right? So not only are you investing in real estate, which is huge, you're also giving back to the community. How do you give back?
That's my favorite part. That's seriously probably one of my most favorite parts because once you get to a level of real estate and investments and things like that, you have the capital and you are able to give more freely, and I love that. You and we did an American Dream episode where we went around and we truly gave back, right?
So much fun.
Lowe's, when we were buying
Lowe's,
things,
yes.
buying carts full of stuff for veterans and teachers, and it was awesome, wasn't it?
So
It was
much fun.
it was seriously one of the best days in 2019 for me.
Yeah.
I was very emotional all over it. So very cool. Another fun thing that I get to do is I am actually an honorary commander for the 22nd Attack Squadron up at Creech Air Force Base. And these are men and women that are flying the line doing what I used to do in the military. So I get to do fun things. I get to go to their Christmas parties and I get to give back. I get to do really fun things, which is hysterical because it's very cyclical. I'm giving back to the people that are referring me business in the end because I am a VA specialist. So yes, these are the people I want to give back to, and it gives me such an amazing vessel and platform to do that.
Well, I'm so proud of you. You've done
Thank
an
you.
amazing job, and I can see that there's going to be a lot more to come for Falisha Rexford.
Thank you.
Bill Gaylord here, and I'm here with David, new sales executive with Chicago Title. And today I get a little bit more about you, David. So tell me, how long have you been in Las Vegas?
I've actually been in Las Vegas for 22 years.
That's a long time. You've seen a lot of change here.
I think it's grown by 10 miles in diameter.
Exactly. And then you've been in the real estate industry for how long?
I've been in the real estate industry since 2000, 2001.
So you've been so another almost 20 years there.
Correct.
Wow. And you joined the Chicago Title team.
Exactly.
What brought you here?
This wonderful person named Val. Yeah, she actually approached me. I was involved in seminar sales along in the real estate industry, traveling across the country.
Right.
I was approached by Val. She says, David, you have the right personality for what we do. I think you would be a huge asset and you would be a huge help to us. Would you consider? And I'll tell you what, as soon as I walked in and I actually seen the operation and I already knew Val, I was thoroughly impressed. And when I found out even more of how I could help the Valley, I was excited.
That's awesome. Well, Val and team are just amazing. I understand that you're also bilingual.
Yes, that's one of my things I can do. One of my superpowers. I do speak Spanish. I'm very fluent. It's actually my first language. It's something that I'm very proud of. It's something that I hold near and dear to my heart. So I usually find words that are hard or a little bit taxing or challenging, and I make it a point to learn that word because I feel that it's going to help all the people I come into contact with.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you. You've joined an amazing team, and crush it.
I hope you enjoyed hearing from your local professionals. Up next, we head to Los Angeles to meet up with Yahweh Charlie as he has a sit-down interview with Lance Bass, formerly from hit boy band NSYNC. Let's check it out.
Hi everyone, I'm Yahweh Charlie and welcome to the American Dream. I'm coming to you from the heart of West Hollywood, which is known for its restaurants and nightlife, and I'm so excited that I get to share with you one of West Hollywood's newest hotspots called Rocco's. We're going to sit down and talk with its owner, Lance Bass, pop superstar, entrepreneur, and now restaurateur in West Hollywood. So come on, let's take a look. Hi everyone, I'm super excited. I'm here with my friend Lance Bass, who owns Rocco's here in West Hollywood. So hello, Lance.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for joining us today and inviting us into your space.
Anytime.
Really appreciate it. So I want to dive right in. Tell me about Rocco's.
I used to watch football every Sunday at Rocco's in Studio City. And so they came to me about 2 years ago and said, look, we really want to do a Rocco's WeHo, make it gay. Do you think it would work in this community? And I was like, yeah, I think so. Going into this, I thought, strictly sports bar, we have really good food. It'll be your place you get a pre-drink and maybe after the clubs, fine. there won't be any go-go dancers, anything like that. It won't be a club. Like, no one's gonna dance, really.
Right.
It's exactly opposite of
I was
that.
gonna say completely different.
There are dancers. The dance floor goes off from about 7 p.m. till 2 in the morning.
Which is absolutely true. I'm someone who obviously has a deep connection to the community, and I know my friends and I were dying for a place to go to just like this. So every time we come here, every time a song plays, we're like, oh my God, I remember this song. And like it takes you
wanna
exactly
sing along
like
to it. Yeah.
Right.
You know, we're all inclusive, right? I mean, we love everyone here, and it's so fun to see. You know, we're right next to the park, so we have people playing basketball. Straight guys will come here, and then they're having lunch right next to drag queens, and they're having the best time. So it's just a fun mix of people, and so far we've kept it local. I don't really see this touristy at all.
So Lance, I want to talk about the interior of the space, because when I walk around, I get this cool speakeasy vibe where there's kind of a wink and a nod to some of the LGBTQ history.
Right.
Where did that come from for you?
Well, it was really important for me to give back to this community. You know, when I was younger and still in the closet, my very first gay bar I ever went to was right here at the Abbey next door in this alleyway. I remember standing in the alleyway being so nervous to go inside because I knew once I went inside, people were gonna know.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my gosh. So, you know, but I had the best time ever, and just the community, it was the first time I was around all like-minded people. And I wanted to keep that vibe here.
How has your past with NSYNC kind of informed this space? Like, have your band members come to support you here?
Oh yeah, no, all the guys have been here. In fact, JC lives up the street, so he's here more than I am. I always am like, I should probably get you a discount card or something because he's here way more than me.
You obviously started in the pop music world, and you've expanded upon that and done what a lot of people in your position really haven't, which is diversify. And so what drove you to be that kind of entrepreneur?
With NSYNC, I was always the business guy. You know, a lot of people don't know that, I mean, every single check signed by NSYNC, that was me. I looked at everything.
Really?
I signed everything. So, you know, I was always just the responsible one in that because we got so screwed before by our manager and our record label. In our first 3 years, we didn't make any money. And so...
Which is shocking.
I mean,
like most people
ridiculous.
watching probably, you know, with your level of success, probably thought, oh my God, they've got it made.
No, we got completely scammed. And I knew from that moment I was never going to be scammed again.
Well, I will tell you, I mean, knowing you for as long as I have, I appreciate the fact that you do different things and try different things and keep it fresh. Tell me a little bit about some of the other projects you have going on.
My latest company launched last week called Modern Trust. It's the first ever online trust maker. So basically it's like the TurboTax for wills and trusts.
With smartphones, I was just having this conversation with someone the other day. I always joke around that if someone's spying on me, they're going to be outrageously bored. Because they're not going to find anything good.
You know, I just got on TikTok and they're like, don't do TikTok. That means China's going to own all your pictures and everything. I'm like, well, let them. What are they going to do? Like,
I always think
I have
that.
nothing to hide, just whatever. You can spy on me all you want. You know, I don't care.
Well, China, you heard it first.
Yeah,
You're right here on the American
You're not going to
Dream.
find anything interesting.
As a side note, folks, when you do come in here, you do check out the artwork. It's amazing. Lance's husband, Michael, is very, very talented. In fact, there's a piece on this wall that I take a photo of every time I come here. And I'm like, if you don't make this for me, I'm going to snatch it off
Which
the
one
wall.
is it?
It's the Madonna one right
Oh, yeah,
there.
that
I love
Madonna's
it.
great. Yeah.
I love it. I'm always like, you must make this for me.
See, I love the Angeline. That's one of, that's so LA to me.
And they still card me too, which
Yeah,
I love.
we do
which I
that on
appreciate.
purpose just for you.
I want to end our interview by just giving the viewers just a little bit about, you know, your connection to West Hollywood. Tell me why it was important for you to be here, and what has the community given you?
You know, being able to come here for the first time as a closeted gay and being able to come out very loudly, you know, and supported by this community. Most people that come out here, especially in the gay community, don't have family out here, so you have to create your family.
It's a chosen family.
Yeah, and so I have chosen West Hollywood as my family. We support every local school here, any kind of LGBT charity that wants to come do something here, we always open the doors.
That's true, I've heard that.
Yeah. So I mean, we want the community to use this place, and especially for good.
That's so wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations on everything.
All right, thank you very much.
Welcome to 7567 Hermes Drive. In Greek mythology, Hermes was known as the messenger of the gods. And if this house was to send a message, it would be one of luxury, opulence, and extravagance. So welcome to the Jewel of Mount Olympus. Come on, let's take a look. Take a look. Top of Los Angeles, all at your fingertips. Mount Olympus is one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Los Angeles, and I'm so happy that I get to share that with you today. This brand new construction house has it all. Opulence, extravagance, every amenity you can think of, and glamour. All you need from LA. I'm Yower Charlie.
And I'm Lance Bass, and you're watching The American Dream.
Let's head to East Bay to meet Brooks Landry as he introduces us to Olympic gold medalist Kristi Yamaguchi to hear the positive impact her foundation has on children in need.
Roughly 30 minutes east of San Francisco, in the heart of the San Ramon Valley, is the city of San Ramon. Now, San Ramon's the global headquarters to companies such as Chevron Corporation, 24 Hour Fitness, the West Coast headquarters of AT&T. And when my family and I moved to the Bay Area, we settled on San Ramon for many reasons. It basically checked off all boxes. It's consistently ranked in the top 5 safest cities in all of California. The public schools K through 12 are nationally ranked. In fact, one of the high schools is the 20th ranked high school in the country. The community is amazing. There's one thing that it didn't have, and that was a downtown, a place to dine, a place to relax and enjoy the community. Until now. Over the next 11 episodes, we'll meet a lot of the local business owners here at City Center Bishop Ranch. Today, I'll show you one of my family's go-to spots at the City Center, watch the holiday tree lighting ceremony, and introduce to you a special guest and learn a little bit more about her foundation. American Dream TV, we're here with a very, very special guest, gold medalist, Kristi Yamaguchi. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for the time. Thank you for giving us a little bit of time. Everybody's been excited for the Kristi Yamaguchi Holiday Ice Rink. So it's a big deal. It's going to be quite the crowd today.
Yes, no, I think we're really, really excited and thrilled to partner with Bishop Ranch City Center and to have the first rink here in the Tri-Valley area for the holidays, and you know, it's just a perfect location.
And this is one of 3 that you have?
One of 3 rinks that we're involved with.
Okay.
We also work with the Downtown Association, San Jose Downtown, on the Downtown Ice, right by the Fairmont, and then the Hawaii Convention Center is doing a rink there as well.
Wow, very nice. And a portion of the proceeds go to your foundation, Always Dream.
Yes, it's a really nice partnership where a portion of every ticket sold. So every skater who comes here is helping us with our early childhood literacy efforts.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, you reached your dream, your goals in '92, winning the gold medal in France. And I read shortly after that is when you started the Always Dream Foundation. What was the vision? What was the motivation behind that?
Well, I think I just felt so fortunate to be able to have pursued my dreams and have that support, but a lot of kids out there don't. And I think my eyes were really opened up to that need after the Olympics, working with other nonprofits, so it inspired me to start my own, which is the Always Dream Foundation. And yeah, I mean, my family's always been very community-minded, so to be able to give something back and, you know, becoming a mom, you know, reinforced that even more.
We're excited to have you here at City Center Bishop Ranch. Thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it. Everybody check out alwaysdream.org to learn a little bit more about Kristi's foundation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
One of the anchors of City Center Bishop Ranch is the ultra-popular Lot Movie Theater. Now, this isn't your typical run-of-the-mill movie theater. The Lot's a full-service luxury movie theater with 10 auditoriums, an upscale restaurant, sleek, modern, full cocktail bar. And if that wasn't enough, it's one of the most popular venues in the East Bay to hold events, anywhere from graduation parties to corporate holiday parties. The Lot is an experience. The Lot is a destination. The upscale Lot restaurant offers breakfast, lunch, dinner, When my family dines with the kids, they swear by the mac and cheese and pizza. But when it's date night, the wife goes for a grilled 8-ounce filet mignon, and mine's the easy-to-go 12-ounce New York steak, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. So I'm here with Carissa at the lot, and we've gone through the restaurants. I've met the chef, I've met the bartender, mixed us a drink, went and grabbed the movie. Give me kind of the breakdown of the lot in a nutshell, just the bare minimum.
Definitely. So we are a theater as well as a bar, cafe, full restaurant. We have 10 screens here, and we have a total of 750 seats in the theaters.
Incredibly comfortable seats.
Comfortable seats,
very
reclining.
Comfortable. I love it. I love it. It's full service. I mean, you're wait staff all day long. Now, I know you guys do events as well. I'm always seeing birthday parties or bat mitzvahs or something here, corporate events. So
yeah, so in the theater, we can host corporate events. We can do anything from a PowerPoint, so you guys can get out the office and just enjoy.
I love it.
Play it on the big screen.
It's crazy. This is a movie theater unlike anything else. It's a luxury full-service spot. It's a restaurant. It's a cocktail bar. It's an event staff. It's awesome. It's a destination.
Yes, and we also can do events in our restaurant, so anything from your 10-person birthday dinner to a 50-person wedding reception, or even a full buyout, at least 300 people.
I love it. And with the holidays, I'm sure you get a lot of those. Thank you, Carissa. I appreciate it. That's it. ADTV.
Last but certainly not least, we head down to prestigious Boca Raton to find out how former Red Sox player Mo Vaughn is using baseball to change lives for the better. Up next, Samantha Friedman. Let's check it out.
Hey, American Dream. We're here with Samantha Friedman from Keller Williams, Boca Raton. Samantha, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So we're going to check out some really cool stuff today. We're standing in Patch Reef Park, which is one of the city fields in Boca Raton. But from here, we're going to check out the incomparable Mo Vaughn, a pillar of his community in Boca Raton. He has a ball field, he has a training facility, he's got a baseball academy, and of course, he's got tons of real estate holdings. We're going to go meet with Mo, and then what are we going to do?
And then we're going to go to one of the finest country clubs down in Boca Raton, which is called Woodfield Country Club, which happens to be my residence as well as Mo Vaughn's residence.
Wonderful. American Dream, you ready? Come take a look with us.
This is the Mo Vaughn Baseball Academy. I started this thing because I started an all-star team a few years back. We couldn't practice. My son was on the team. So I vowed to myself this would never happen again. And here we are, Mo Vaughn Baseball Academy, coaching, teaching, and also, I own the Boca Raton Paw Sox, where I have an 8U, 11U, 12U team. But this is all about using the game to teach life lessons. Adversity is what we all need to overcome. I believe the game of baseball teaches you that. Yep. I've also was fortunate enough, and I know Samantha, you're heavily in the real estate business, but I'm in the affordable housing business out of New York City, where it's all about changing lives.
Hey, American Dream, we're finally here. We're in Woodfield Country Club. Samantha, you not only live here, but I'm sure you're the agent for a lot of these properties, correct?
I am, and I happen to live right here in this section called Somerset Community.
And you're going to be featuring?
6524.
Okay, so what makes this property unique?
Number one, it overlooks hole 7, which is you get the panoramic view of the golf course.
I'm excited. I like this community, and you said everything is renovated, right?
Oh, it
Come on, American Dream, let's go take a look. Wow, this is nice. Very modern, but classic. Got a wine cooler right on the first floor, my kind of house. Love the high ceilings. Is this typical for this type of property here?
You know what? This is not typical. Most of the homes that you come into Woodfield do need major renovation. So this is a move-in ready home, which you can see it has all the bells and whistles. You can see how much money this house has put in terms of upgrades. So this is one of the top country clubs in Boca Raton. So you've got, not only do we have 5 restaurants, we've got an amazing state-of-the-art gym, which we now have Peloton bikes.
Cool.
And it's just an amazing community to be involved in. It brings a sense of community, family. There's a place for everybody. So everybody has a home here. So what I love about this house, it has a lot of high ceilings, so it makes the home with natural sunlight, and it's a great home to entertain. So you've got a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, you've got 1 bedroom on the first floor, and then you've got your master upstairs. Take a look at this outside. This is one of the best features of this home. It overlooks the 7th hole of the golf course.
Well, been a lot of day, meeting with Mo, going to the ball field, and now seeing this beautiful community and this beautiful house. We're gonna kick back and relax for a minute. So you ready, Samantha?
I am ready.
Let's show the world the American Dream Palm Beach.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream. And we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. Be sure to catch us each week as we unveil more amazing stories right here on the American Dream. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.